Oh, damn it. Okay, well, I need to save anyway, but I forgot. I'm actually supposed to go out and do the ocean stuff with the flying units. That's where I was at. Ugh. Big derp on my part. Yeah. We have to kill a giant boy. This time from 9S's perspective instead of 2B's. Every sail's a sail. Every win's a win. Yeah. This is the separation point, which is why we were doing all the side quests before doing this, because after this point, I think we're locked into a different pathway. Wait, where? Oh, how did I miss that path? I'm fucking blind or something. I'm sorry. I blame Carl. I'm reading his message. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, inventory is a bit rough to do, guy. It's hard. Inventory management is hard. Let's go forth and launch the missile. Which part were we just to explain to the commander? The fact I'm wearing a robot head on my head? Holy shit. Where did I get these weapons of mass destruction from, Commander? Well, funny story that. These laser beams suck ass. Yeah. It's really crazy. Robots are pretty resilient. Oh, really, Carl? I'll give that a shot. I'll hop right on that. In fact, immediately after this, that's what we'll do. That's what the rest of the stream will be. The rest of the stream will be me hunting mooses down. And y'all gonna have a good time with that. Mises. Yes, the Mises. Sorry to use the wrong plural form of moose. It's Mises. I'm sorry. You're correct.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long.
Yeah, I'm killing everything I can, lady.
Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
Like I can only shoot so many things. The bullets only come out of my gun at such a high speed, you know. Yeah, they're good to hold held out for the 3 weeks. I do have to give them applause for that.
Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
Now we fight the Galaga ship once again. That was rough.
Enemy aerial unit destroyed. Reverting back to area reconnaissance.
The core ship, yeah. I keep forgetting the name of that. I know we talked about it last time I fought that.
What on? If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Where could something that big be in the ocean?
Well, that's new.
Oh, Gradius, yeah. Sorry. I don't know why I said Galaga. I'm concentrating, guys. So leave me alone. Yeah, it's kind of funny, isn't it? With it's almost like over leveling in RPGs is kind of cheating.
It's freaking huge.
Look, guys, machines can be as big as you want them to be. All you have to have is a dream.
Crap! It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
Operator 210 to 9S. Command has decided to stage a direct satellite laser strike on the hostile. We need you to destroy the enemy EMP generator so we can lock onto the target.
EMP generator?
Sending the coordinates to your map now.
Should I go ahead and tell him it won't matter?
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly.
So don't do it slowly. Okay, gotcha. Good advice, thank you. Yes, Starbane, that is a true statement, Starbane. If you have enough friendship, you can overcome any obstacle. Of course, in a lot of cases, that involves you sacrificing your friends to overcome the enemy.
Go ahead.
But don't tell your friends that. They might not be friends with you if you tell them that.
Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
Yeah, no. I know, man. Not holding down the fire button in a game like this. Like, what kind of idiot would do that? new Contra. Sorry, I'm getting a little sick. I can't hack these. Oh, so unfortunate. Yeah, if I didn't have Pod, man, I don't know what I would do with. I just couldn't make it through life without Pod telling me how to do things like wipe my mouth and eat food.
Confirmed elimination of electromagnetic interference. Stand by for incoming satellite laser strike.
More EMPs? No. The
Oh,
horror.
come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
Having trouble over there?
A little bit.
Yorha?
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
No, you won't.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
If only I could use my power of foresight to be able to tell them that this is all just a waste of time.
We've got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
I'll help aim.
Oh, nice. Yeah, let's do it.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
Yeah, stupid mouth. Hooray! We are victorious. Lol. JK. Noob. There's that EMP they talked about.
We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
Whoopsie.
Are you all right, 2B?
Hooray, robot friends.
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it
Yeah.
went berserk and began
I guess it's an
attacking
issue. I guess it's an issue of being too technologically advanced, right? Like, you're so used to your giant laser orbital cannon working that any other solution just doesn't seem like anything that's even possible. Like,
K2B.
anything metal can't hurt this guy. It's like, wow, let's use rock. Like, what rock? That's what cavemen do. Does the game change at all if you just let it come to shore? I don't know, actually. You think that might be one of the endings?
2B, I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
She'll get it done in time. We have to believe in her. No Indians at all? Aw. Too bad. While we're just doing this stuff too, I have to comment on something. I retweeted on Twitter and made a comment on it, which I know Cubis saw, but if you guys have seen some of the reviews for The Last of Us 2 coming out, I have a hard time. have a hard time like feeling good about a game where everyone who's reviewing it is like, look, the game's not fun or enjoyable at all. In fact, it's actually a hellish slog that will give me nightmares for weeks. But that's important, and that's what we need in video games. It's more of that. Like, nah, I'd rather my game just was fun and was good to play and told a good story. That seems like a more important thing for a game to do. I don't need a game to be entirely social commentary, especially about things that I already know. Like, I don't need a video game to tell me like, hey man, taking a machete and stabbing someone in the neck repeatedly with it, that's bad, and you should feel bad if you did that. If you ever did that in your real life, you should think that's wrong. It's like, yeah, I know that. I'm not a sociopath, so I understand violence against other people is wrong. I don't need a video game to make me feel bad about doing that in a video game. Like
I didn't think this would be so
I don't need a video game to have the brave take of killing people is wrong.
It's not recommended.
well aware, thank you.
It's like I play video games to have fun, to get interesting stories, and yes, some of them have very interesting social commentary.
Signal lost.
But that's not the sole good reason for their existence.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
Violence is bad. So well, robots don't have feelings and they're not real, so it's fine to kill them.
Don't die on me.
Of course, I don't actually believe that. I am a completely pro sentient life does not require biology, but anyway.
But sadly, he was also a little bit broken.
Aw.
He spent his long days hurting those around him. He tried his best to be good and kind.
Yeah.
But despite his
Yeah, well,
efforts,
you only get the hottest of takes
never
around
seemed
here.
to turn out. They told him he was unwanted.
Aw.
They abandoned him in the deep, dark ocean.
Look how sad he is. The Leviathan
And
was
from the
sad.
cold at the bottom of the sea, he cried out, "Mother, mother, mother, mother."
You see, guys, he was only
His
at...
voice never reached his mother.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was over. Okay. See, guys, the giant robot was only mass murdering everyone on Earth because he was sad. You would do the same if you were sad.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042, assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153, assigned to 9S.
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data would theoretically allow us to plan combat strategies in a more efficient manner. Proposal: data should be transferred regularly between Pod 042 and Pod 153.
They did this last time too, right?
Analysis. This idea is sound. Proposal accepted.
I remember
Records will be
something like this.
organized in time for the next situational exchange.
I think it was something about... Is it something about it trying to tell me that I can switch between the two characters at some point? What did that do? Okay, press X and make it skip. Good. You guys can read that, right? I find myself in a bizarre memory storage area stretching as far as I can see. It's a maze, a labyrinth, a massive interconnected network. I've never seen anything like it. It must have been created by the machines. So then, what am I doing here? I am 9S. That's all I can remember. Large portions of my memory may have been destroyed. What if I forget everything? My memories, myself, my love of my life to be. Okay, calm down. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Just follow the emergency manual and execute the memory recovery program. The recovery program begins to fill in the blanks of my memory. They drift back like missing letters, filling out a word. The bunker, 2B's plan, a colossal machine life form, the last resort missile strike. Preservation mode was activated at the moment of the blast. It halted most of the safeties the network had in place. Yeah, I remember them, the two pods talked about, like, hey, we should communicate to each other and talk back and forth, but then I never got the chance to actually do it. But yeah, this is new, of course, since we weren't controlling nines last time. Took a while, but the recovery program managed to restore most of my memory functions. However, I still can't establish a link to my body. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do but examine the surrounding memory space. It looks like the machines gathered and stored a lot of info in here. It all seems pretty random at first, but on closer inspection, I learned how it's all connected. There are a variety of entries, such as data on human history and philosophy. But that's really strange. What's really strange are the records of the machines stored next to those. In the politics category are records of the machine's own governmental endeavors. They tried all sorts of things: absolute monarchies, republics, democracies. But did they ever try socialism? And that wasn't all. They also engaged in other scholarly pursuits such as philosophy, mathematics, science, and social criticism. It's like the network was copying every possible human behavior and discipline. Almost as if... Yeah, it's almost as if they were trying to become human. Okay, so we're in the machine network right now. Yes, the machines are imitating humans. That's been the entire point in the entire game. Remember the giant robot orgy we found in the desert? Come on, man. Keep up. Keep up, Nines. Dive deeper into the records. I can find no indication of the machines creating new cultures or values. They can only imitate human behavior. The strange thing is, if a unit fails, it fails in exactly the same way the next time. For example, if a machine forms a dictatorship that eventually collapses, it won't try a new type of government, it just forms a new dictatorship. Or if it plants crops and they die, it just tries the same thing again. And again, and again. Yeah, okay. They keep performing the same behaviors, they don't ever learn. When it comes to combat, the machines show overwhelming adaptive behavior and evolutionary speed. So why do they insist on imitating humanity? And more specifically, why do they imitate their failures? Why indeed? It's almost as if the objective is failure itself. Hey, Yanju. Welcome. I sense a change in the data, some kind of movement. I hone my perception and hold my breath. I hear something. A distant voice. What could that be? There's something there, something clearly intelligent. Yes, androids learn all the time, man. They definitely don't completely black out and keep acting like the robots can't learn, despite all of the indications that they can. Well, actually, I guess they can't. They can think and stuff, but they apparently cannot adapt to social situations because they're being locked into this need to display human failure, I guess. I announce to all androids. The words shimmer in the focus, the voice grows clear in my mind. It is Adam, a machine made in the image of a man. Okay. We machine life forms have evolved, he says. We made war, learned, grew, and thus we gained a new consciousness. Indeed, it is as if a new form of existence has been born. Lies, nothing but lies from mere machines. Adam laughs. And yet you androids can't claim to be alive? How very odd. You are puppets who lack even your own free will. Proving free will is really difficult. Know your own. His words flow through me as though they were poured into my ear. How am I wrong, boy? There's some nice imagery going on here. Some nice metaphor. We're... That was weird. It was typing for a long time before text showed up. Anyway. Perhaps you have a will after all, he chuckles. Perhaps you have desires. Now you see, boy, the true meaning of life is hatred. No, that's not true. Okay. You're wrong. A vile hatred slumbers in the depths of your heart. You're wrong! Yeah, get more angry and more loud. That'll show him how much you're not mad. The more you try to hide it, the more the darkness grows. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Oh, this is like reading the Trump tweet. Ha ha ha. Wrong. I can prove you're not correct by just saying you're wrong. That's all it takes. Yeah, we're not the same as you machines. We look like humans. Although we still don't have functional genitalia. Okay, end of the line, everyone. That's a good plan, Carl. We should implement that immediately. Okay, I wanna. we'll make another potentially political and inflammatory statement. Thinking that Donald Trump is an idiot is not political. It's a statement of fact. It should be apolitical. So I think anybody who's reasonable can make that agreement. Anyway, let's go. All who live are slaves to desire. Such eternal appetites are what gives our lives meaning. Some seek beauty, others serenity. For me, hatred is the... Well, I'm not like that. Haha, oh yes you are. You do not trust anything. You want to destroy everything. You have lost hope in everything. And you want to obtain everything. Yeah, like I told you guys, it's only the hottest it takes here. You want to be loved by all. You're thinking about how much you want to bone to be, aren't you? Well, too bad they don't have that option. Reality stained by lies. Stop it. Hatred pouring into you. This reads like a young adult novel. You're on, damn it. Overflowing desire. I'm not like you. Your true self. So you guys can look it up on Amazon or various book sections. Online book sections, if you search by like sorted by like I want to look at young adult novels, they are almost exclusively about having sex. So help me. You're not going to get any help from the guy who finds you, Nines.
Each of the machines treated their treasures with great care. One treasured family above all else. Another treasured its older sibling. Another treasured its own beauty.
We've met all these robots, actually.
But one more machine treasured something unique above all else.
Oh, look, it's an apple. I wonder if that's imagery for something. I wonder if that's meant to symbolize something. Could there be perhaps another allegory involving apples and a character named Adam and Eve? Maybe. Taken by the T-Rex. No, I'm sure that is a wonderful tale of love and acceptance. My favorite meme books are the ones where apparently the woman goes out and has sex with bears. That's an interesting story. To be.
Come on. Let's go home.
Yeah. If this ending happens anything like the last one, I think we have to infiltrate and copy ourselves onto the machine network as Nines. Yeah, we don't get the ending where she just ditches him. No, no offer. It's an actual book. I was not making that up. Self-hack? Do you have to hack myself? Okay, sure.
Proposal. Engage memory core diagnostics.
Yeah.
A single reply is sufficient for acknowledgement.
Fine.
I guess that's what we're doing with our lives. This one looks good. Oh, I have to do all of them anyway. Now this is gameplay, guys.
Memory core diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
Hooray!
Proposal. Engage visual sensor diagnostics.
You got it.
Yeah, it is an interesting euphemism, isn't it, Carl?
Diagnostics complete. No issues detected. All checks complete.
Let's shoot holes in our brain.
Don't you think it's overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
All right.
That's a good point.
Anyway, I just got to
Thank
sync
you,
up
Pod.
with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right?
It's all I could come up with on short notice, Woofer. I am not an improv person.
Huh? What was that?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all Yorha units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from.
Yeah.
Just to be sure, you know?
Thankfully he got her to stop. Well, I still wanted to have the meaning of what was being said, but without the curse word, because the F word is bad.
Everything. Better stick to the main data nodes.
Yes, server. Oh, hey.
Detected. Access log to Council of Humanity's lunar server.
September 24th shipped, delivered. Wow, they did not have nearly anything in that ship that we saw. I assume this is the rocket that we saw taking supplies to the moon. So it only took purified water and repair materials, and that was like it. And a lot of it was empty. Huh.
What's a barrier doing here? Looks like records for supplies shipped to the moon. Strange. There were a ton of empty containers. That's weird. Why would they do that?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. Is like no food, no like materials for clothing. That's what I was thinking.
Yorha unit storage records.
Let's take a look at this. 1S, 2B, 8H, 12D, 11B, 12H, 11B, 12H. The lost units are repeating over and over again. I wonder what the numbers are for. Like, is that how many? Maybe he'll tell us.
All this heavy security. All the black box data has been deleted, but it looks like everything else is here. Huh? A new port just opened.
Oh, hey. Oh, almost to. Oh no. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So hold on a second. Let me. Oh, I can't look at the menu to read the records right now.
Detected. Council of Humanity and Project Yorha Records Index. Alert. We are not authorized to access this data.
Man, this stuff is
Too
all wrong.
bad.
I need to check this out too.
We're hacking it all, lady. Don't you try to tell me I'm not allowed?
An attack barrier? Really? Why the heck would they install one of those in this server?
It's all a global warming plot? Yeah, there you go. It's all a big conspiracy. These documents are classified at level S confidentiality, are not to be disclosed to any persons affiliated with Yorha aside from the commander. So the commander didn't know all this crap. Good. That's what I figured. Sorry. Project Yorha outline, Yorha forces, bunker administration, chain of command, back door. Okay. Permission is to be received from the designated parties responsible for each entry prior to viewing. Okay.
Let's see. Looks like info about how the Council of Humanity was formed as part of Project Yorha. Wait, isn't that backwards?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So Yorha made up the Council of Humanity, like I figured.
Grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be.
What was that? Crap! Did they find me?
Negative. Emergency backup request from 2B.
Close the server connection and activate my body.
Affirmative.
Okay, so that's what I was thinking. I was thinking this humanity thing was all kind of bullshit. Because the messages we get from them are kind of like form letter
We
and
recently detected
seem
large
kind
numbers
of
of machine life forms throughout the factory
not
area.
alive,
We
I
received
guess.
a support request from 2B soon thereafter, but have been unable to respond due to poor reception.
All right, I'll try to gain access from the main terminal.